Greetings, I am Sincerely Nobody, the voice behind the Twisted Poets Society. For those who are new, the goal of the Twisted Poets Society is to build a space for artists and writers who feel unseen, bold, fringe, or just starting out, making a space where they can find support, connection, and freedom to create without limits, destroying the starving artist myth. As part of this goal, I am starting a series featuring majorly underappreciated artists, authors, and other fringe creators. If you couldn't tell by the intro, this first feature video is on a personal favorite of mine. Their username is KlerDraws. I do hope I'm saying that correct. He is a bilingual artist, Spanish being their mother tongue, thus the reason a large portion of their comics are written in Spanish. To introduce him, KlerDraws is an artist on Instagram and TikTok. They focus mostly on digital art, boasting fan art with open commissions. I personally discovered them through the fan-made series A Dragon on Fire, a webcomic about a trans Mulan with chest scars who, after being left by Shang and the others in the mountains, is taken in by Shang Hu and the Huns. This fan story has deeply emotional pulls and could be an original story unto itself, having an entire magic system built around the humanoid dragons, like Mushu, along with a heartbreaking past for Shang Hu, original characters in the Han army, and a complex relationship between Mulan and Mushu. His art style as well is something spectacularly unique to him, with thin, sketch-like line work and moody, aesthetic color palettes. Paired with their character design, often consisting of dramatic angles and attractive characters possessing classically unattractive features, which, against all the too clean, smooth character art that has been trending since 2020, is refreshing to the eyes. It also adds a muddy, nearly uncomfortable atmosphere to many of the scenes. They don't need excessive blood or gore to make a scene seem graphic and dark themes. About the artist. Kler has been drawing since he was 4, but only switched to digital art when he was 12. As someone who has also switched from paper to screen, it is a larger leap than most people give it credit for. A mildly degrading process as you have to relearn even the most basic steps on a screen rather than on paper. Down to the very way you position your wrist is wildly different and an uncomfortable adjustment. I did reach out to Kler in the process of making this video about using their art and story on my channel. He was wonderfully cooperative and was such a delight to talk to. I asked Kler what he would like people to know from his story, and he asked me to say, quote, "Never give up, everything is practice and passion for what you do. The worst enemy of an artist is a white page." End quote. If this spoke to you, if Kler's work stirred something you didn't expect, don't let it end here. Follow them, share their art, and let them know they've been seen. And if you're an artist or writer walking that same unseen path, you're not alone. You are welcome to join me on YouTube, TikTok, Substack, where I share more stories like this, prompts to create from, and follow along with my progress of creating a seasonal challenge for visual artists, Shadow Sketch. If you know of other artists, writers, or fringe creators that you feel are not appreciated enough, feel free to comment and I will see what I can do to feature them in my future videos. This is the Twisted Poets Society, where the forgotten get found and the quiet ones learn to make noise. Sincerely, Nobody.